All right, guys, it's me again. We're going to try out now what we really need to be working on, which is our triple digit addition. And remember, you need a pencil and paper. I'm gonna work a problem for you. Then you're going to work it on your own. Pause it, work it on your own, and then check it with me. All right. So what we're going to look at now. Remember, triple digit means it's going to have something in the hundreds place, one digit in the hundreds place. Let me get that right there so we can see it. A number in the tens place, a number in the ones place. So a digit here, a digit here, a digit here. Triple meaning 3. All right, so we've got 3 digits, and that's going to be by another triple digit, like that. Okay, and on the side here, I'm going to draw my picture. One of the things I want to remind you is you want to make sure you leave some space here in your picture in case the pictures here need to be regrouped, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute, okay? So I'm going to draw my picture here, all right? I have 3 hundredths, so I've got my 3 hundredths. I got my 2 tens, so I'm going to draw my 2 lines and my 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I have my 3 hundredths for this one. Okay, keeping it neat in order, at least the most I can. Okay, and then you've got your 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got your 6 ones. Remember, we're going to have them go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we get to 5, we're going to put our extra one here. And once again, guys, it's to help you see how many more you need to make a 10 and to see if you can even make a 10. So for this one, I have 6. I know that I need 4 more. And with that, I can make a 10. And I do. I have 4 right here. So I'm going to take those 4. And I'm going to put them with these. So you could draw arrows over here to show that you're adding it. Remember, on the side here, you're just drawing to let the reader know what you're doing, okay? So sometimes the kids in my class will draw a little arrow here to let them know that it's making a 10, but I'm just going to circle it right now. And remember, I'm going to take that, trade it, and in its place, I'm going to end up with a 10. And that 10 I'm going to put right here. And remember, I want to cross this out to show I no longer have that because I traded it in for that 10 there. So now I'm going to draw my line under here, okay? And I'm going to take a look right now. I have no ones. And the number that represents when I have nothing, it's a 0, okay? And down here, I have 5. And I can check it over here. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 tens. I don't have enough to make a flat, because remember, to make a flat, I'm going to need 10 of them. So I'm going to keep that number the way it is, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to put it right here. All right. Now, if I wanted to make one of those cubes over here, I'd need 10 of these. All right. I can look right now and I can say I don't have 10, I have 6. So my answer for this one is 680. Now, the one that you guys, I'm going to move it over a little bit. I guess I could leave it up so you guys could look at it if you want to. The one that you're going to try on your own, remember, pause the video. Try it on your own and come back and check it with me, all right? Okay, guys, now that you're back, I do have to move it over so we can see it better, but your picture should look like this. Remember, leave some space right here in case. See, if there were 10 of these, I would have needed to trade it in for that cube, and so I want to make sure I have enough space. If I had written it right up against here, I wouldn't have enough space, right? Sometimes that just takes a little bit of practice. And you could have made it work some other way if you needed to, being a problem solver. But I'm going to take a look at this one. And what you should have had right here is, I didn't leave a lot of space. Gosh, I should have left more space. I don't know. Might not need it. And there are my 2 tens. And there's my 1. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to have quite a few tens. And let me see if I can fit them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3 ones, okay? And I'm going to start putting some of those together. So I'm going to add these 2 together, and I can see right off, I don't have enough to trade in for a 10, okay? So I'm just going to put my number, oops, forgot my line here. I'm going to put a 4 here, okay? And here I have 9, and I remember it because it's 9 here, but I can recount them if I wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I know I need 1 more of those 10s to trade it in for a flat. And I do have 1 here. So I'm just going to group all those together to say I'm putting these together and I'm going to trade it, which means I don't have it anymore. And I'm going to trade it for 100, okay? Or 1 flat. I've got to look on here and see, this is where you got to have good eyes. I have 1 10 left. And so under here is going to go a 1. And now I have, let's see how many hundreds I have. 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't have enough to trade it in for 1,000. I would need 10 of those, and I have 714. So my answer is 714. So yours should look like that. Okay? It really is important, guys, that you try your best to keep it neat and orderly, or it gets very confusing, not only for the reader, but for you. All right? So this music probably could have done that a little bit better. But all right, so now we're going to move on to a couple of other problems. I don't know, I would kind of call these maybe enrichment problems, because you're going to do several regroupings here. All right, oops, sorry about that, guys. Move that over there. Enrichment. You're going to do, were you able to see that? I didn't even check it. Yeah, I think you guys saw that. Did you see that? Okay. All right, so here is the enrichment problems, because remember, you could get 10 ones here and have to trade it in for a long, and you can get 10 longs and need to trade it in for 1 flat, and you could get 10 flats and need to trade it in for a cube. Or you might not need to do it on any of them. All right, so let's take a look at this one that I'm going to do with you. So I'm going to leave space here in case I need to have some cubes. Okay, so there's 4. I need 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 4 hundreds. I need 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I need 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more makes 6. All right. Draw a line there, and I'm going to take a look over here, and I know I have 5 ones here and 5 ones here. That gives me enough to get a 1 10 bar, also known as a long. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to trade it in, and in its place, I'm going to get that 10 bar, and I have 1 left over. I'm going to go ahead and put it here. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one up there, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when I start getting in past that 10, I know I've got enough to trade in. So I'm going to circle all those ones that I'm trading in. I'm going to cross them out. And in its place, I get that flat. Okay, I got to have eagle eyes over here. And I still have 3 left over. So 3, here they are, look at that. 1, 2, and 3. I don't want to confuse it with that line there, guys. That's where you have to pay a lot of attention, all right? So there's my 3 there. And remember, if I get 10 of these, I can trade it in for a cube. And let's see, I've got 4, 4, that's 8, 9. And I don't, because I'd need 10. So I've got 9 hundreds, 3 tens, and 1 1. That makes 931. So here we go, 931. Okay. All right, the one I want you guys to try, and actually I'm going to put it on the back of this paper, is 358 plus 755. Try that one on your own. Pause the video, and then come back and see how you did. All right, so here's this one. 1, 2, 3, just like it is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's take a look at that. 300s. Uh-oh, I drew too many here. Oh, I'm glad I went back and checked. 300s, 5 tens, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross those out. Remember, you can always change your answer. Okay, until you've turned that paper in, you can go back and change your answer. 8 ones, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go down here. I have 700s. Wow, I don't know if I have space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw that line under there. And I like when these 5s are here and this 5's here. Because when I get 5 here and 5 here, I know I can trade that in. And for it, I get a 10. I have 3 ones left. And let's see what I have here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm going to take those. Remember, we've got one left over, one here. And I'm going to trade those in for a flat. Okay? And remember, if I've got 10 flats, I can trade it in and make that cute little cube. So let's see what I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I get to take those and trade it in. Now remember, I still have one more 100, so that stays here. And in this place, I don't have a lot of space. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to write it up here, and I'm just going to draw an arrow. That's fine. I don't have a lot of space there. That dot in the middle. My cube working corner to corner, corner to corner. And if you look, after I've kind of done it, practiced it quite a bit, it doesn't look perfect, but we got the idea of what it is. All right, so there's my cube. So I have 1,000, and that goes here. I have 100 left. I have 1 left, and I have 3 ones. So remember, when you're putting your commas in your number, you're going to start at the back here, and you're going to count forward 3. So every time you get to 3, you're going to put a comma, okay? 1, 2, 3, and a comma goes there, and we go and write it back over here. Remember to line it up. That one, those ones need to go under the ones. Those 10s need to go under the 10s. That 100 needs to go under the 100, and the thousands would be in this place where there's none of them because we didn't start out. If you remember your pictures, you didn't have it. Uh-oh, can I move that over a little bit? Whoops, there we go. Okay, all right, guys. Good luck and try your math sheet now. Remember to turn it in, to upload it so that you can turn it into your teacher. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.